You know, the federal character principle was made law in 1996 to reflect fairness and equity in the distribution of public posts among the federating units of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. President Bola Tinubu has ordered a comprehensive review of the governing boards of tertiary institutions in the country to reflect federal character and national spread. With this healthy development, tertiary institutions would set to work immediately. This was the position of Babajide and other guests when the issue came up for discussion on the program earlier. Let's share that with you.
What we have is a situation in which Adamawa State, where Mr. President lost in the election, where APC lost all the elections, produced 32 members into the governing councils of universities, colleges of education, and polytechnics. You now have a state like Niger having between 6 to 7, and Niger in the north central, Niger did extremely well for the president.
Yes, Niger Kogi.
Mr. President won 5 out of the 6 states of north central, with Niger playing a key part. They will get 6 to 7 members, and a state where the president didn't manage to win election will be producing 32. Sometimes I ask, who are the people helping Mr. President to appoint people to position? Because it's not possible for the president to know everybody.
Yes,
he has to delegate these things.
Yes.
But a lot of the people helping Mr. President in this regard, they are extremely selfish and shameless.
They are not taking these factors into consideration
at all. Whereas these factors, when an election, when we get to another electoral cycle, these factors will come to play. People will ask,
people that
how did you treat me
in their presidential committee?
Yes.
I think the APC would need to fix its reward system, and is also for Mr. President and National Working Committee of the All Progressives Congress, including the party chairman, to pay attention to all of this.
If this continues, it's a very predictable outcome. The leader of the party, the president, and Dr. Umar Ganduje, the national chairman of the party, they have a lot of work to do. If you sound out the PDP, APC members, a good number of them are very angry.
They are very angry.
Yeah, Jami, so the federal character principle can take us somewhere.
Yeah, especially on this appointment to the boards and governing boards and the governing councils of these tertiary institutions. We have 111 of such tertiary institutions, and at 5 per 1, that makes a total of 555 appointments. So we have 36 states plus Abuja. So if it is evenly distributed, at least a state should have between 10 and 15.
Yeah.
If you have 15, it will go around, but it might not be possible. But then, in a situation where a state is having 32, and my state, Ekiti, is having just 5, Ekiti was the first state to deliver for Mr. President. I mean, that is on record, 100%. So, why should Ekiti have just 5? Imo also delivered. I mean, even if it didn't deliver, as federal character, 6, just 6. Niger, I think about 5 or 6. No. If you are talking about 10, then 12, 18, but 32, no. Those helping the president to gather these names and sort them should be mindful of what we call federal character. If you put 100...
It's not federal character that is at play. It's not federal character.
There is a man, no man.
And
some people are also taking money.
If people are talking about federal character, we as informed journalists should not join them and say, this issue has nothing to do with federal character. And it's about people using their position to simply put their friends. Whether those friends are PDP, they don't mind.
They don't care,
I know a senior lawyer who is a staunch PDP member. And you leave APC members who work for the president's victory.
And they put them there.
Because you think that he will not scrutinize everything, he will not have the time to. I mean, it's pure wickedness to look at people who worked. Some sold their houses. Went around mobilizing support for a president that some people said, no, he cannot succeed. He's wasting his time. Oh, Bala Blue is going nowhere. They were saying all that. Some of the people taunted APC members. They are in government.
They are in government.
The people who are taunted,
they are outside.
They are outside looking in like an outsider. So what are we talking about? It's not federal character. Because, look, it is possible for selfish people to appoint their friends in conformity with federal character. Even when those friends didn't work for the president's victory. Look at what happened in Ondo. A very shameful thing. Somebody they produced his video where he was mocking the president.
Apart from mocking the president,
gave him appointment.
He was a PDP candidate for House of Reps in 2023. He was given an NDDC position.
Yes. It was protest that caused them.
It was a protest that caused the president to change it.
And people worked for the president's victory. They are there unrewarded. You expect them to be happy? They can't be happy.
Well, some APC women protested to the wife of the to the first lady.
The way it should be done, The way it should be done. The party, you can't do this without getting the party involved. Except if you want to rubbish regarding the sacrifices that people made.
Regarding the number.
The party, you know what they will do? The party, you work with the party. Party contributes people. Not that you say, okay, because this is this ministry that we are talking about. Minister will now have the latitude to just bring in people that like. Where was this minister when they were contesting? Did you see him?
Is the education minister?
Was he not working at Base University?
It's the education minister that nominates
in the campaigns. Was he? We are not saying the president cannot appoint people who are from other
who are technocrats.
Yes, we know that even in the US, the president will even headhunt people in the opposition parties. We have not reached that level where you will leave the people who work for you, and then you go and be headhunting PDP people. The Igida Air Force. But today, some of them, you don't have to bring in people that you are not even sure of their loyalty. Put them around you. They will now be making
it's dangerous.
There is what we call fifth columnist. If a president is not careful, he will surround himself with too many fifth columnists who will be looking for his downfall without him knowing. And when they see, they will be prostrating. Whereas they are enemies. So this is the thing. What the president has done now is the right thing. Scrutinize that thing thoroughly. Scrutinize it thoroughly. Let the right thing be done. A minister has no right to go and bring 32 persons. In fact, I was told that it's more than 32. From his own state, because you are minister. So what? Because you are minister. I mean, some of the ministers of Mr. President need talking to. Because some of them are extremely arrogant.
Yes, I think the president should should set up a committee to cross-check some of these things. Because we have passed the stage where, I mean, most of the positions that could be filled by pure technocrats, I mean, those positions are gone. So this is the time to reward loyal party men, to give them, to put them into board appointments.
Jamia, thankfully, the #1 citizen has jumped into the ring, and so he's righting the wrongs.
It's a very good one. I mean, a lot of things like this happened in the past, even with some of these appointments. So we should, the president should ensure that such things don't happen, because there are still so many positions to be filled going forward in several ministries.
So don't reward them. Election is coming.
That
you
is
need
it.
them.
Because it is.
You certainly need them.
You can't just be putting your somebody who is your friend. I mean, I even heard that some of the people in top position close to the president are taking money to put just anybody who can pay.
Talk about this program.
Yeah.
Talk about what we have proof of. We hear those things, but we can't say it in public.
Yes.
Let's leave. Let's not.
Yeah, but
let them just reward.
Let them do the right thing.
Party people.
Let them do the right thing by ensuring that those who work for Mr. President, who sweat to ensure that Mr. President got there, they are the ones who are benefiting
to get rewarded.
Not a situation where a state like Adamawa, just because the minister is from there, will get 32 slots, and states who are 100% APC are getting 5 slots.
Okay.
Look at Zamfara and Jigawa were the only states out of 7 in the Northwest where Mr. President won the election. What did Zamfara get? What did Jigawa get? And the state where IPC was roundly defeated in the election, you're going to be producing 32. Are you whining me?
All right.
Don't whine me.
Okay. Thankfully, as I said, the number one citizen is attempting to right the wrongs. It's good for us. Okay.